I've been running a 180-degree awning and it's been great from Darchi, but it leaves the front completely exposed. I'm installing a 270-degree awning that normally goes on the right-hand side, putting it on the left-hand side of the camper. Reason being, the back of the camper's got great coverage, but the front of the camper has no coverage at all over the fridge and cops an absolute beating from the sun and the weather. Something different, right hand on the left hand side. The Falcon 270-degree awning. Let's get it out of the box. And everything you need for the awning install on this camper, like this. And the bracket kit comes with everything you need for a complete new install. Quality brackets, nuts and bolts, and even an easy to follow set of instructions. This is where it gets exciting. Now this is a right-handed awning going on the left-hand side of the camper. Now this is where it's going to get really interesting. I've got all the equipment there ready to go. I actually have to take off the old 180 Darchi awning and replace it with a 270-degree awning from 230. Let's get stuck in and get that old awning off, eh? Well, that came off easy enough. A bit of a difference though between the two. This is the Darchi awning and that's the 230 awning. I've got to do some extra measurements on this. It's going to be a little bit difficult because you've got to cut into the bag to mount it. Well, looks like I'm going to make myself a template. Template was easy enough to make. I just used a bit of packing material that the awning came with, measured it, marked it out, put some holes in it, measured up against the camper, and we're ready to go. Now I've just got to do is install the bolts into the awning and then put it up onto the camper. So let's get that job done. All right, we used a template that we made up earlier on to get the correct positioning for the bolts in the awning. We've set the bolts in. They're in the correct spot as far as I'm concerned. The only thing is now is we have to cut a hole in the awning bag cover so we can mount it. Kind of silly, I know, but that's what it is. What do you do? Cut a hole in a perfectly good awning cover to mount it to a camper. Must be a 230 thing. Well, that went in easy enough. Well, it's all bolted up, ready to go. Nice, neat job so far. Let's get this thing set up. All my planning came off with the template done. Got my bolt holes lined up perfectly to the original brackets that were on the camper. Went up fairly easily, did it on my own. Now what I'm going to do is just tighten the bolts up completely, make sure she's ready to go. I think it'll cover the front of the camper, which is what I intended for it to do. Now remember, this is the opposite way around to what you'd normally install this type of awning. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have to move the camper, put it underneath the carport and then set it all up and see if it does the job. I reckon it will. Let's unzip it and see if it will do what I want it to do. How good's that? How easy is that to set up? And I've actually got more coverage with this awning than I did with my 180. I'm absolutely stoked right now. But the main reason I did it for, remember, this goes on the other side supposedly, but we switched it around to put it on this side of the camper to solve a problem. And that problem was the front of the camper was always getting wet and the fridge was always getting rained on and the sun was beating down on it. So normally what would happen is the sun would be belting down on top of this, the rain would be pouring in on it, and you'd have to get out here and get wet to get your drinks or whatever you want out of the fridge. Now, problem solved with the 270-degree awning. Absolutely over the moon with this. A lot more coverage. Can't wait to get it out camping. Easy fix. And even got a bonus. I'll show you that in a minute. What I got with the awning. It comes standard with this little bit of material that hits in the sail track of the awning. Now, I got no coverage here. Remember, I said I don't really need it. If I pop this up and it's raining, 2 little bits of Velcro on either side of this, attach it to the top, and I'm covered. Ripper. Bonus. Well, there's something different. A right-handed awning, a 270-degree awning, moved to the left-hand side of my camper. So I got 270 degrees of coverage now on this side of the camper. I'm absolutely stoked with the way it's turned out. Can't wait to hit the road again, hit the tracks, hit some camping spots up on the Murray real soon and give it a real test run. All right, hope you got something out of the video. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers. What a ripper.